What's up, you bunch of GP? We are at Liseberg in Gothenberg, Sweden. This is the second largest city in the country of Sweden.
And it's gorgeous. It's a pretty town. I really do enjoy the aesthetics of the town surrounding the park.
Yes.
Looking forward to seeing the beauty that's inside this park.
Yes, and as we've already begun to walk around, this place is looking pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So I think we're in for quite an adventure. We're here for 2 days. So you're gonna see us popping around doing a bunch of stuff with our friends with the Coaster Crew. Yeah. Shout out Tim Holleran for setting this up. But come on with us on this adventure.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come have some eye candy with us.
Yeah.
Quite a solid dive coaster. I would put it towards the upper tier of my B&M dives that I've been on. Definitely better than Valkyria, if that gives you a litmus mark of where we're at here. Yeah, Valkyria, not bad. Luna was very cute. These new Vekoma family boomerangs are a solid model. This one was fun. most unique layout and setting on a Schwarzkopf that I've ever experienced. It has this one moment where it's utilizing the hillside and the terrain, and it just keeps going down the same drop on the hillside 3 times. The first of the 3 for me was the best. Yeah, super interesting.
Hey man, the things we do, man. Long flumes, it's like 50 degrees out here. Oh, we're not gonna get wet. Oh, we're not gonna get that wet.
Just a little spray in the face.
You know. Pause.
Hey, yo.
That was good. That was good though. That was a long log flume. You know?
Yeah. Did you see that spot where Lisebergbanan literally goes right over the Flume?
Yeah.
The track is like feet away from you, and there's no protection under it, no net
I
or
could have
anything.
stood up and just grabbed the track.
Yeah, dude.
We missed
like,
the
"Oh, I
train
can
by
totally
just a
touch the
second.
track."
We went under it, and right then the train came past. It was like, oh. But yeah, that's cool view.
It's good. And my shoes are dry. That's key. I don't mind torso wet. That'll dry off. Your socks never dry. So. Good ride. Good ride.
We had a history here at Liseberg since 1923 with a woody, and that was demolished in 1987. So from that moment we really wanted a new woody into the park. And our CEO during the 90s, Mats Vedin, he went around to different companies and he noticed that Intermin had a new project. And the first version was Colossus in Hyde Park, and I'm talking about this prefab. So it exists 4 in the world, you probably know that, and this was the second. And we said, like, this is where we want it, and we want as much airtime as possible. So that's why you have so many humps and airtimes on this. The first year we didn't have any tunnels, but we needed to add them the year after, because we are in the middle of the city and we have some neighbors that live on the other side of the highway. We don't see the highway right now, but it's just on the other side. And they complain that the screams from Balder was more noisy than the cars. So we had 2 options: reduce the noise or buy new soundproof windows for all neighbors. So we tried to reduce the noise, and that was great. And it was also voted, after the tunnels were added, as the best coaster in the world in 2005. As you see around here, there are some names on the woodwork, and it's your turn to put your name on Balder. I don't have 70 pence, but so you need to share, but I have around 15, 20 of pence. So take a pen, find a spot, and then give it to a friend, all right?
Yes.
Thank you.
You know what it is. It's the brand, baby. Respect the brand.
He's writing a damn note.
You can't give Zaya a pen. boy.
Golly. He said your name and the date. Not a goddamn message.
We've left our legacy here.
Left my good dog on a fire hydrant.
There we go. I think it's gonna hold up.
So,
Alright.
Balder,
Alright.
intimate prefab.
Okay.
It's definitely not El Toro. For those that I know, because that's going to be the first thought for Americans who come over here, okay? They're going to be, oh, it's intimate prefab, El Toro.
And it's not
It's very different.
It's not intense like El Toro. However, there is no dull moments.
Right.
Unlike El Toro.
The layout, tons of airtime, distributed right through the layout.
Yeah. This layout is very simple. Drops, humps, turn around. Drop, humps, turn around.
And the drop on this is still as good. El Toro is more steeper, but you're coming at an angle here.
It hits you with some good airtime.
Yeah. So it's like a GCI would.
Now, you know, in the morning, of course, it's got to take time to warm up. You gotta love your wood. You gotta give it time.
Yeah, and these little grease.
For first train of the day, they didn't even run that. We was on the first train of the day.
Yeah.
We still got plenty of airtime.
Yeah.
In the back. So this thing's glass smooth, you know. Please take care of El Toro better.
Hey.
But this,
keep Boulder
yes.
glass smooth, because that is important.
That is the Intamin prefab way.
Great drop, good airtime hills.
Oh, absolutely.
And smooth. Keep it that way.
Liseberg is a quite unique park. First of all, it's owned by the city. There are no private owners. That means that all the profit goes back to the park to invest in the future, and about 15 to 20% goes back to the city, so the city can invest in hospitals, schools, roads, or whatever. And the second thing that is unique, that we are in the middle of the city, and that is a Scandinavian tradition from Tivoli Gardens from the 1800s. So when Gothenberg was celebrating 300 years, they thought that we need to add something that makes it fun to be here in the city. So it was a big exhibition. They added a theater, then added concert hall and an art museum, and then they added the amusement park. And we are more than just an amusement park. And you know that a lot of you from America think amusement park is just for the rides, but for us an amusement park is much more than that. This is a place where Swedes can gather and have fun.
Freaky elevator.
We do some green lights in here.
concerts. We have had ABBA, Elton John, Alice Cooper, Rolling Stones, name it. And we have a lot of games in the park and good restaurants, not just theme park restaurants, we have normal restaurants. And that is because the citizens and the companies want to have something to do in the city.
Are you ready for some seafood, Kevin?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Yes. Some Nordic seafood. Here we go. When in Scandinavia, you have to eat as the Scandinavians do. My first pickled herring.
They put some sugar in there. Yeah.
And sugar, okay, lemon, and sugar. Yeah, interesting. Not what I expected.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And it even seems to like change the texture of the fish.
Oh yeah, it does. Right. It's a little firmer, right?
Firmer,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's interesting.
interesting. It's not like it's flaky. Whatever they do to it firms it up.
Right.
thank you.
Oh yes. Now you're ready. Even the little Tabasco bottle.
That's good. They're right there.
Smells good. That thing looks cool. Whatever it is. A little crunchy thingy. That thing looks awesome.
So we just got off the Rapids ride, which is really awesome here. It's really well themed and super unique for all of you US riders. You have never seen rapids like this because they send the boats without any kind of spacing between them, really. So they end up bunching up, bouncing off of one another's in little areas where they get together.
Passing each other in some instances.
We got passed early on by the boat who left after us, so very unique. I definitely suggest it. Because also, take a look at us. We didn't catch it too bad, you know?
It's not too bad.
Jimmy got a little something there in the middle.
Yeah, you know.
And Kevin?
Oh yeah.
Kevin got the side. He's like, just a little side splash for Kevin, you know? But not bad. You should definitely try that Rapids.
Pretty good. Pretty good ride. How was that giant frisbee, guys?
The frisbee was
Fantastic.
wonderful. Incredible.
Got so much airtime, going backwards, upside down. And it was weird seeing Baldur come at you when you're upside down, like this. It's like, okay.
Yeah, some good views of the park from up there for sure. I feel like that ride cycle is not too short, but not too long. It's like just enough to where I don't feel cheated at the end. And great sustained floater. What say you, sir?
It's my first frisbee. I love it.
Yeah, awesome.
Need to get more done.
This park definitely is built on a hillside, but one great thing is the escalators. I mean, this is a massive escalator, but I definitely appreciate the fact that I don't have to walk up this hill. So this is nice.
Right on time.
Helix time.
Helix, hey!
Heli.
Helix.
Next is silent.
First ride on Helix, and my first impression is Mach becoming my favorite manufacturer? I wouldn't have predicted that a couple years ago. But man, they just keep churning out all the hits. That was phenomenal. Great pacing, smooth, 7 ridiculously good inversions. Oh man, that was the total package right there. What a great coaster. Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Insanity.
reaction?
That was great.
Insanity.
Total package. I want this at my home park. We need more mocks in America.
Please.
You heard it. Bring the mocks to America.
Yep. Or bring your ass to Sweden. One or the other.
Helix is dope. That's
Helix is great. Oh man.
good launches. The inversions
The
are like
positive
very unique.
G's. The positive G's, yes.
Yeah.
Bring it all day, every day.
You gotta love a ride that has positive and negative.
Negative.
And it's a good blend of both. It's a nice balance.
Yes. Like every time you get some very heavy positives that really push you into your seat, the next moment you're getting ejected out in an airtime hill, you know. And then you're hitting some crazy, unique inversion with hang time. So this does a little bit of everything, and the setting is amazing. On the side of built on the side of a mountain, you're like going through rock work, like actual rocks.
It's a terrain coaster.
It's a terrain coaster, and this whole upper mountain area has like 3 coasters. You got Luna up there, you got Lisebergbanan working its way around, and Helix. So at times you see other trains kind of interacting with yours. It's wild.
There's a hand chopper moment from Lisebergbanan. It goes over you.
Over
And
top.
you almost feel like you're like, oh man.
Right. I noticed that this ride,
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
It's a special ride. Definitely elite, and we love it. We love it. We love it. Oh, the end of 2 days at Liseberg.
Man, oh,
What a
man.
park.
We just finished up ERT on Balder. Man, better at night. I mean, Woody's, come on, you know, better at night. Backseat, man, I love that drop in the backseat. You really get pulled as it comes around the curve and takes you down. Then you hit a strong positive at the bottom and immediately come back out of your seat. Going over that first airtime hill. That first airtime hill.
And what would you like to say, Tim?
Guys, you gotta wrap this up. We have to be up at 6 a.m. We got a bus to catch. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I think this park has 2 hallmarks in my opinion. Number 1, ops. The ops here are fantastic.
Absolutely.
They push so many people through and coordinate everything, the virtual queue system. Everything that they do is carefully designed to keep this well-oiled machine running smoothly, and it shows. That's 1. Number 2, everything is just so elevated beyond what they even had to do to provide a good experience that it's better than good, you know, it's great.
When you come to Liseberg, definitely download the Liseberg app. And a number of the big attractions here have a virtual queue.
It's
And
free to use.
Very efficient, and it's free.
It was the cheat move today.
Yeah. It's like
The
like
past
the
2 days,
free cheat move.
Oh, yeah.
When other parks are charging you like hundreds of dollars to try and manage your day and skip lines. We were skipping lines the whole time.
Yeah, they charge you hundreds of dollars and their parks don't look nearly as beautiful as this one. That's the problem.
100%.
Hey, we need to step our game up.
Yeah, come on, US.
Yeah. So if you haven't heard about Liseberg, you're hearing about it now, folks.
And Helix slaps.
Baby.
Yes.
I bought merch for it, so it's gotta be good.
Right. So like Tim told you, it's time for us kids to go to bed.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I don't know why you're still here. Let's go.
Coaster Crew adventure over for the evening.
That's
But
We're
stay
outta
tuned,
here.
like, subscribe, and check us out on our next adventure. But for GP Coasters, I'm Gooch.
I'm Dewey.
Zaya.
Tim.
And Jim. And we are out of here.
Let's go to bed.